Battle over Endor to show off today. It was hard to get 2 games, to find enough people for 2 games. So we have 1 game tonight, but nonetheless, it shall be a great grand old time. And as the draft league gets set up here, rocking my Tinder Gods t-shirt as just an in memoriam here as the next season of draft league starts in a little over a week. Just thought we will get more Battle over Endor streamed naturally throughout that long season. So don't worry, you won't be missing out on the BOE stuff. Nickel City and I will be streaming a bunch of games. Shout out to the Mega Milk Union who did draft me top of the 2nd round as their first pick. So that's awesome. Excited. I'll be a Nick Sperry Dairy Diva. That's me, you know, right on. So yeah, excited to play some organized X-Wing. The team league is still underway. We have our wild card week this week. The Eurotrash 312 crew and Range 3 Obstructed Slice and Dice facing off against each other in the wild card round. We may stream a late night game of that tonight. I don't know. I offered. Haven't heard back from the players yet on that. I know for a fact we will stream one of those games on Sunday, this coming Sunday. So yeah, lots to look forward to. Let's get over to the list really quick. As we have a little on the left side, Chris, Mr. Lit the Wookie Win, bringing a flavor combination of both Battle over Endor and some build your own Battle of Yavin, Luke, and all that stuff kind of combination. Let me make sure, excuse me, that our colors are correct. I think they are. Looks like it might be different on the Imperial side. I'm gonna literally go over to their board side and show you guys, you know, their list, because again, we're not really familiar with a lot of this stuff. It's brand new, and I mean, gosh, I'm certainly not completely familiar. So let me update the colors, and then I will open up betting, and we will go over the ships. I hope you all have had a good week so far. Let's see, Major, Mionda, Green, Scythe 6 is not blue. Scythe 6 is red. Okay. Beyond no Colonel Jendon in this list. Not yet. That's the hatchet man in my eyes. Let's see if I get talked off that ledge as more and more games get played with him. I don't really want to change my worlds list, to be honest, guys. Like I want to bring. And I don't have to. You know what? I have my own agency here, but I don't want to feel the pressure to, you know. And I haven't felt much pressure until we learn more about these pilots. All right. I think, and then Magna Tolvin is the light blue. Beyond is green. I'm changing the wrong colors. Okay. All right, let's go over to, let me start the betting first. I feel like I'm doing a million things at once. Betting is open. Let's take a look at the Rebel side here, played by Mr. Chris, Mr. Lit, the Wookie Win. We've got Gemar Sohar. Okay, Sohan. You see, I can read. Don't mess with the Sohan. While defending, you may gain 1 strain token to change up to 2 of your blank results to eyeball results. That's pretty good. So even if you blank out, you don't blank out. With It's a Trap, while defending, if there are more other friendly ships than enemy ships at range 0 to 1, you may re-roll 1 of your blank results. Precision tuned cannons. Attack. If the defender's in your bullseye, add 1 eyeball result. It's a 2 dice front arc, range 2 to 3 gun. Chaff particles. While defending, you may spend 1 eyeball result at the end of the neutralized result step to remove 1 red or orange token. And then target assist algorithm before you engage. If you have no green tokens and there are 1 or more enemy objects in your front arc, gain a calculate token. But this is before you engage. So initiative 2, probably more useful for attacking. Ezra Bridger has K2S, so we know what Ezra does. Then we have Kendi Edel. After you spend a green token, you may choose a friendly ship at range 1 to 3 and gain a strain token. If you do, that ship may perform a red focus or a red evade action. So it's after you spend a green token. So if you get shot at or you shoot, similar like Garvin in that regard, but it's doesn't have to be a focus. It can be an evade. These X-Wings have focus link boost, barrel roll link boost. Has It's a Trap as well, ion missiles, modified R4P unit before you execute a red maneuver. You may spend one charge if you do. While you execute that maneuver, reduce its difficulty, and then has chaff particles as well. We know what Luke Skywalker Battle of Yavin does. And lastly, one of the most exciting, heaviest hitting pieces in Battle over Endor for the Rebel side. Wedge Antilles, after you perform an attack that hits, gain 1 focus token. Has It's a Trap, Predator, Advanced Proton Torpedoes, and R2A3. After you perform an action, you may spend 1 charge to acquire a lock. So it is going to be very hard to not get hit by an Advanced Proton Torpedo when Wedge has both Focus Link Boost and Barrel Roll Link Boost, along with R2A3. Right on. As the players are about to getting ready to rock and roll here, I'll keep reading over as they start moving. We'll take a look at the board in a second. Scythe 6 on the Imperial side, while you perform an attack at attack range 1 to 2, roll 1 additional attack die. Formed up at the end of the end phase, if there is another friendly TIE LN at range 0 to 1 of you, you may remove 1 stress token. Has no escape. While you perform a primary attack, if there are more friendly ships than other enemy ships at range 0 to 1. I don't know why it says other enemy ships. Why it has to say other enemy? Why can't it just say then enemy ships at range 0 to 1? Other defender, you may reroll 1 if your blank results. Has Predator, Ion Maneuvering Jet. After you fully execute a Kyogre turn maneuver, you may spend 1 charge to perform an action, even while stressed. Targeting Matrix. While attacking, you may spend an eyeball result at the end of the neutralized result step. If you do... Oh, sorry. Dog got flipped while I was reading it. Ah! I can't read it! Ah! Thanks. If you do, after the attack is resolved, the defender gains a strain token. Okay. Magna Tolvin has Debris Gambit, Heavy Laser Cannon, Targeting Computer. For those that can't remember what Magna does, we don't see her much. While you have 2 or fewer stress tokens, you can perform white actions, even while stressed. Sorry about allergies. Might need a tissue here in a second. After you gain a stress token, you may perform a white action if able. So, good Debris Gambit, Heavy Laser Cannon, Targeting Computer. That will pair nicely with Mionda. In a second, we'll read that. Mao Monair, after you perform an evade action, gain a calculate. This is so ridiculously good. Like, it's simply good. Has sensitive controls as well. No escape. Out to maneuver. And fuel injection override. While you perform a boost or barrel roll action, you may spend 1 charge to use the template with a speed 1 higher instead. And into May. It's pretty nice. It's really good. Initiative 3, though, has a shield upgrade built in. Major Mionda, Initiative 5. During the end phase, you may choose up to 2 friendly ships at range 0 to 2. You and the chosen ships may perform a red barrel roll or a red boost action. You can kind of... It's during the end phase, so it is different timing than formed up, because that's at the end of the end phase. With no escape, ruthless, and swarm tactics. And lastly, Soontir Fel, another exciting piece on the Empire side of things for Battle over Endor. After you perform an attack, you may spend 1 of your 2 non-recurring charges and gain a deplete token to boost or barrel roll. Notice how it's not an action, so you could boost again in the same turn. Apex Predator, this is simply ridiculously good. While I perform a primary attack, if the defender's initiative is lower than yours, you may re-roll 1 attack die. No escape. Blank signature while defending. If you are not locked by the attacker, you may spend 1 charge that's recurring to change 1 eyeball result to an evade result. And feedback emitter. After an object acquires a lock on you, you may spend 1 charge to jam that object, ignoring range restrictions. This upgrade's charge cannot be recovered. That is your breakdown here for the Rebel versus Empire list featuring Battle over Endor. We will, there'll be a lot of speculating, a lot of guessing, a lot of confusion as to abilities getting proc. Thanks for bearing with me there, guys. Both lists 55433. Yeah, it's true. Although Soontir is a 6, so that is a little different. Oh, you just mean cost wise? Yeah. The price of the pilots is 55433. No, you're good. I completely misread that. I forgive you, even though it's probably my fault. So Soontir likes to stay nearby in terms of being able to use... let's see, where is it here? I think it's for no escape. Value per if there are more friendly ships than other enemy ships as range 0 to 1 of the defender. So not even, you just have to have friendlies near. It's like Blount's ability in that regard, getting friendlies near the enemy. Yeah, so how much would like if you were to do like price this out by loadout, we know an advanced proton torpedo is 8 points, Predator is 3, that's 11. R2A3, man, I would make R2A3 would have to be like a 6 to 8 points. It's like 19. It's a trap, maybe a couple points. So there's like, yeah, maybe 20 to 22 worth of loadout value on Wedge alone. Soon tier. Like, knows Apex Predator. I mean, God, Apex Predator, I would make like 8 to 10 points. Link signature, let's just say 6 points. Feedback emitter, 6 to 8 points. So almost roughly 20 loadout as well. If you actually remember it, well, it has to happen, right? Oh, it's a you may spend a charge to jam that object. That's true. Yeah, you might want to save it, right? If there's like a ship. Actually, I gotta be honest. I don't know if I'm not disappointed, but I don't like that the player gets to choose to not spend that charge. but there's so many low initiative ships that could just fly up and target lock you to get it out of the way. So it's like with codes, you know, but codes is expensive. So, and it's still how that works. Yeah, but like a lot of players are gonna be like, oh, your A-wing target locked me. Like, I'm not gonna jam your A-wing. I'm gonna wait till Wedge target locks me. Cause like Wedge's not gonna get his advanced proton torpedo. That actually makes it really hard because you could have the Soontier player. I mean, Soontier does only have the 3 hull, so it'd be such a gamble, but you could have the Soontier player theoretically could hold out until the most crucial target lock is taken, and then be like, nope, now I'm gonna jam you. Hey Tim, how's it going, man? Happy Valentine's Day, dude. I know it's such a big holiday for all of us. It is one of the silliest holidays out there. It's a goofy holiday. I'm not just saying that because I'm single. I'm married. It's still dumb. But is it a thing in New Zealand? Like, this might sound like a dumbass question. Forgive me. I thought it was kind of an American holiday. Is it not? I just assumed it was because America's silly. Yeah. Hey, well, hey, maybe your wife deserves flowers. I want to believe that somehow your wife is like meaner than you, Andre. Like she's still really nice, but she's like somehow just like slightly mean in comparison to you. Yeah, it's a good way to. I guess once you get married, you can give up on it, right? Is that the strategy there, Andre? Look at this engage. This is interesting. So focus evading. This is who is this? This is Magna. And why did Magna get a focus evade? Oh, it's probably just the pairings of the abilities with her ability, right? Maybe. linking, what's it deplete from? God, guys, I'm gonna be so confused. What did Kendi do to get a deplete? Anti-sped agreement, no. I don't know. I mean, did the linked action, the focus boost. I don't know what the deplete's from. Locked foils. After you perform a boost action, gain a deplete token. Damn. Oh, that's not great. Wait, does Wedge have that as well? Damn. So like his APT is like worse if he does the boost. That's so interesting. Is there a way to peel it off maybe? Sorry guys, I didn't even read locked foils. That's an L on me. It's me taking an L. Yeah. Yeah, he could still focus barrel roll without getting the deplete for sure. Fan Rao, yeah. You think people are going to be building Fan Rao? We're talking about Fan Rao pilot, right? His ability removing red tokens. All right. It's like Soontir starting us off here. Soontir. I don't know what happened with the attack dice. So rerolls. It's 2 Vades. What was the reroll from? God. What is happening? I'm gonna keep shooting into Kendi here. It's a trap was the reroll. Got it. Is there more friendly ships than other enemy ships or something? Or something. Expert level commentary here by Nick Sperry. This guy really knows what he's doing. So that was the shot by Major Mianda. Next, Magna Tolvin. Gonna take a shot at Luke. Why am I not seeing the attack dice? What's going on? What is going on? I'm gonna go crazy. Why? Like, why can't I see the attack dice? Is it cropped? It must be cropped in a really awkward way. Yeah, it is. All right. Weird. Playing a little from behind. The wind has been knocked out of my sails because we had a lot of Steam issues trying to get this game up. So I apologize if I seem a little winded and frazzle-dazzled. So what is there a reason why there's a shield above Soontir's card? That's not right. Why did I flip? Yeah, well, I should. A better streamer would have or still known what's going on because they would have, been reading over these cards over and over and over again. Negate. So spending the token to apply the strain token. Just gonna ask Desi. Hey Desi. Soontir doesn't have a shield, right? There's a shield over his card. I'm just confused. I don't think he. Okay. Oh, there we go. Got it.
It got stolen when the ship moved.
Mr. HLC now trying to add shields to his ships. Ooh, spicy.
I mean, should have a shield.
All right. Hey, Copper Blue. Now that's a name I haven't heard in just a little while. How's it going, John? How the hell are you? I think we forgot to take a shot here. I'm gonna switch back to spectator here and hide the top-down menu. And spends the evade, no damage. So we got a shield down on Luke. Of all the ships that took shots, Luke taking at a range 3, taking the damage is surprising, but also that's Luke sometimes, isn't it? Heading to round 3 here. Battle over Endor continues. Uh-oh. Oh, everybody quit. Okay, let me just pause the timer. Steam died, guys. Can I save this game really quick before it all goes to hell? Steam has been on one today. All right, well. I saved the game. I mean, I feel like you probably expected me to. I did. I saved the game. So we're having this out of sync issue. All right, it looks like it's synced. We'll talk to the players really quick. Hi guys.
Whoa.
Hi again.
Steam was so bored with your first engagement that it didn't want to see anymore. Apparently.
I didn't realize how much survivability rebels have with this.
Yeah, just re-roll your defense dice at all, like permanent elusive. That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
good at range 2 and 3, but once you get to range 1, it becomes significantly harder to use.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because your ships
ships.
count. Yeah, got it. Fair enough.
Yeah, I have to have more ships, more other ships.
Whereas no escape, you can't get yourself that's shooting.
Yeah.
But that's pretty, having range 2 to 3, like that's pretty damn good. Like that's, most engagements don't happen at range 1, I feel like there are occasionally they do happen, but like you can, like that's pretty good.
Yeah. Coming away off of that engagement with just 1 damage is makes me happy.
Yeah, I was like such a freaking goober. Like I was like freaking out. I'm like, why can't I see the attack dice? Because the crop on the dice cam was so bad. Like I thought I had it and it was like cutting out, conveniently only showing the defense rolls. Like what is happening? Where are the attack dice? What's the deal? Right. Gotta reload the room again once our dice cam joins. Don't move a muscle. Don't move a muscle. Now to reload the room one last time.
All right, Steam, we've been good. Just let us finish this game.
This is like the third or fourth. Was this the fourth time? I feel like it's the fourth time, but I don't know.
Something like that.
All right, y'all. Are you guys good? You need promotions, don't you? Or I thought I gave them to you. No, you're good. Okay.
Yeah, you get.
All right. Continue to have fun. Reroll all your defense dice for infinite evades.
I will try.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That was Wookie. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Hey, thank you for joining us on our show. X-Wing's just a minor bonus. We're all here for Nick. That is, if only that were true, and inflated my ego to the umpteenth level. Matt B, how's it going? Hello, we're playing some Battle over Endor. Each side has a point after the center point scored. One game tonight, everybody. Folks are busy and couldn't get a second game. That's no problem. Because we're doing 3 games of in-person X-Wing on Friday. We got to set up for that tomorrow night. And then we're streaming on Sunday as well. So still plenty of content for you all. I hope you will be content with the amount of content. Hilarious. I'm such a funny little goofball. Hello, Nikki Poo. Hello, Joshy Poo. It's both. I mean, I'm playing. Well, I might be the only one. Kubo is going to be there, but he couldn't make it. He's going to Worlds. A couple of the people are playing are not planning to be at Worlds, but I've been playing lists that aren't bad. I'll be playing. I have a ticket, so that's good. So yeah, a little bit of both, I guess. Like, it's still gonna be very much in the spirit of casual play, but I am practicing for sure. Is clubbing seals not Worlds practice? I mean, that's what the draft league is, right? Just clubbing seals. At my place, just like old times. You know, I used to do those in-person X-Wing streams in my apartment. We're gonna do that again. Sad was hoping to scout out Rob. Yeah. Well, Rob did a great thing in being super vague about not playing, like canceling his appearance, and then I had to make him tell me he wasn't playing because he likes to be very difficult. That man is extraordinarily difficult. My God. Love the guy, but Jesus. He does it all on purpose. He knows how to get to me. I'll be there in 2 hours. Damn, that's fast. You're still waiting on them to improve your store champ win? Why? Was it like less than 16? I can't remember. Did he tell me that it was? It was like 1 or 2 less? Or were you good? Oh, well, dude. Yeah, why haven't they improved it? 28? That's huge. That's awesome, dude. That's a big store champ. I don't think... Well, if you do like to play scum, so there is a chance that actually is true, that they do hate you. So Scythe 6 gets that extra diet range 1 to 2. You sure did. You sure did. One bank from Wedge looks so good right now. Dude, yeah. Jammin's gonna bring a scum list. It's really freaking good, but Yeah, I don't know if I don't blame you for having that line of thinking. Bringing scum to worlds would be extraordinarily difficult. Yeah, I want to see Wedge oh so badly APT the hell out of Scythe. Give me a 5 dice 5 crit banger Rooski. I love Fen so much though. I know. God, token of 2.0, right? Still very good at this version of the game, but he just never plays the objective. It's, you know, like I feel like most ace pilots have that capability at some stage of the game to just like make that decision of like I'll just play the objective this round. It just never does. Ezra got an evade. Everybody's just so tanky. Kendi Bendy. One straight. Clear all those red tokens. Soon tier 2 bank looking good there. Ooh, we're gonna. Ooh, barely fits the barrel roll. Going all in on Mianda. Mianda Banda. Panda Bamba. Oh, yeah. I will say that barrel roll, like, if Sutir 2 big, Sutir's pretty freaking happy about that barrel roll, I gotta say. I mean, that's just my opinion. I think Luke still got to move, right? Or did he already go? No, Luke already went, so. Yeah, I mean. Oh, no, now he moves. We went out of order there for a second, it appears. Right? No, Desi's first player. So, no, they got it right. They got it right, I got it wrong. Luke goes, he's grabbing a lock, and now you force the decision. Do you jam off that lock if you're Soonty Doonty? Soontier says, nah, it's okay. I'm not going to jam it off. I'm going to just run away like an absolute coward. Not sure I blame Soontier, though. Taking any sort of torpedo, he's probably get one-shotted. The Soontier way. Day Wanawanga. Now that is an enlightening question. I have to say. Like, do I, or do you Wanawanga? Do we Wanawanga? We all Wanawanga. Oh, there we go. Please take it, take it. Oh, come on. I don't care if he's got focus evade. Take it. Yes, that seems good. Oh, we love ourselves a double modded advanced proton torpedo. Because think about it, you get 5 hits, you're still guaranteed to get hit crit through. So, I mean, hey. And we're triggering something with Major Mianda. Mianda is swarm tacticking Scythe 6. Oh my goodness, it's all over. It's all over. Oh, but here's the APT. Oh. Ooh, no, that's the spiciest of, that's like the least spicy meatball. No! Oh! Reroll. Reroll again. No! That's a side puppet right there. Yada, yada, yadas. He Wanawanga. I Wanawanga. But do they Wanawanga? Yeah, that is a really bad double modded advanced proton torpedo. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. Larry David, not impressed. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, it's only 2 crits. You just spend your evade. Oh. This battle over Endor stinks. More like battle over Yendor. Wait, hold on. What's that? I'm getting my producer in my ear. Apparently, Yendor is a real pilot. New ship syndrome. Oh, is that it? Is that a thing? Oh, here's an absolute. Oh, God. Oh, hold on. I got to talk to the players here. All right. Stop the count here. Stop the count. What the hell's going on here? This ain't no battle over Endor. This is battle over blank skis.
I got Swarm Tactics. He gets 4 dice because he's at range 1. And
no. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm saying that what I'm seeing with your dice rolls is so unacceptable that I had to jump in and say something about it. You're not playing the game wrong. I'm just making a comment.
They're real bad.
I mean, I'm screaming after the APT, but then your 4 dice banger is 3 blanks, so you reroll a blank to blank. What's going on here, huh, Steam? This is a Steam issue. I'm gonna contact them.
It must be.
All right, back to as you were, guys. Keep rolling your blanks. Oh, but Desi's so defensive. He's like, no, I use Swarm Tech. I'm like, no, you're fine. You're fine. My wife likes to laugh at how dorky all this is. Yeah. Well, you're I was gonna say you're a dorky guy, but honestly, you're a freaking cool dude. She should be so lucky is what I gotta say. That's right. Can she hear me right now? She's like rolling her eyes like, yeah, he's a dork. And there it is, the patented blank out from Wedge. Shields down on Mr. Antilles. So he trades 3 shields for an APT double modded that completely misses. Is that worth the trade? Was it worth it? All right, who's next? This is Ezra. Ezra taking a shot. Spend the calculate. No, Soontir, no. I think he's fine. Did Soontir take a damage card? Holy crap, Soontir took a damage there. No way. Also, I still need to fix the crop on this. Wow, okay, well. Is that it for shooting? I think it is. Was it 2-2? Soontir takes the damage. Wedge 1 away from half. What kind of Endor is this? 4 shields, 4 points. Stop. Please don't will that into existence. I would appreciate that. All right. So turn 4. Oh, it's 2 to yeah, it's 2-2. Desi just hasn't given himself a point yet. There we go. He's pointing that out. It's like, you get another point, sir. Round 4 coming up. Let's take a look at the positioning here. Soontir could be in a better position to turn in, do a little too hard. Don't think that hits the debris. Let's make sure that wouldn't hit the debris. My angle. I think Soontir would be fine, right? Too hard? Oh, that's close, guys. I don't know about that, actually. Hold on. It's 1 hard. Let me go back to spectator mode. 1 hard. What's he like? Right here? too hard. It could. Yeah, I think it would. Right? What do you guys think? A TTS distancing. And he does have sensitive. That's true. He could just barrel roll. He could barrel roll all the way back and then too hard. That works too. Mr. Sensitive Control is feeling extra sensitive. He wants to talk about his feelings today, Mr. Soontir. Oh. Back to being short Nick. Short Nick here. Hello there. How long do you think it's going to take you guys to remember all these abilities? Like when you go and play at a tournament with them? I don't know if I think I can probably memorize Soontir, Jendins. Jendins is easy enough to remember. He can do anything he wants. So easy. Lando is a lot. It is a lot on Lando though. Wedge could shoot at him. Ezra's probably turning down though. I don't know. Like Soontir, like does he have enough firepower if Soontir's not participating? I mean, he's already down a hole, which is not good. No escape and it's a trap will be got wrong many a time. Yeah, I don't like the way they're worded. TBH. Where is Kendi? Kendi could, this is a good turn to 4K. Use that modified R4P unit to maybe turn that white, or you might not even have to use it this turn, to be honest, unless you're really worried about Mao mon air. Mao mon air, ah oui, I will hunt you, Kendi. You stinky, smell like stinky cheese. Mao mon air. These names are wild. My favorite's still Endor. Because it's like, oh, we need one more pilot. Endor. Freaking Endor. It's like, ugh. Josh loves stinky things, confirmed. Based on chat. And Vector, we had a Vector cannon rotate the system phase, and we're just going to park there with the focus. Nice. Lando's a lot of text, but it's easy to remember. How is it easy to remember? Good for you. Like, it's genuinely, like, I don't know if I can, man. I've always been such a simple-minded X-Wing player, you know? I'm a simple mind because I'm a dummy. A freaking certified doofus. Maybe just trying to get in the way of Wedge. You know what's really good about Wedge is, you know, was it R2A3? It's only one charge. Is it really only one charge? Huh. I thought it was two. Yeah. Never mind. I was just gonna say he's already used it, but being able to red focus lock still is also pretty damn good. Lando has some annoying timing window. Start of engagement, barrel roll foiled some range 1 attacks last I played against him. Also, him just choosing when he wants to move also seems super disruptive for setting your dials. Like, it's hilarious and it seems very fun, but it also seems like really, like, you can't even play against it when your opponent gets to choose what initiative they move at. If it was something like he could choose to move at initiative 2, for example, then you could at least try to counter that. If you want more than 5 rounds, being simple is not a bad thing. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for the validation. We will not be streaming again tonight, later tonight. Just confirming that. I'm gonna give Skeppy a day off. Landis choose when you move ability. Feels like, oh, you want more ships to be able to use it? I mean, sure, hey, give Scum things. Yeah, let's do it. All right, Wedge, range 1 into a calculate evading. I mean, all these ships have like double tokens. I guess Major Mionda doesn't, but Malmonair has a shield upgrade. Range 1 into Mao. Luke also gonna have a range 1 shot, and Kendi gonna have a shot, so maybe a good chance for a kill. Hey, spend that focus. You know that's gonna hit. You're gonna get that focus right back. And ooh, hit crit going through on Malmonair. It's a loose stabilizer from Malmonair. Oh, half points have been struck. This is the battle of Yavin. Endor got the freaking planet moons wrong that I've been waiting for. This is Soontir with his free reroll, and it fails miserably. And it fails miserably again. Ouch! Jesus! And just gets enough. Duke Dirt Farmer, range 1, double modded. Into Mao Monair, who is 5 points, guys. Mao is not cheap. And see ya! Oh my goodness, Cleo. And Mao Monair will take 2 and die. And that is some points for Wookie. Let the Wookie win, they said. It would be fun, they said. And now, Jesus Christ, whose shot was that? Seriously, whose shot was that? Was that Mionda? Yow! Wedge taking hit, crit? It is a console fire. Oh, Mao was just not is phantom shooting, I suppose. Gotcha. I don't know if you can blame me for being confused on that one. There was no ship on the board. Desi stream sniping himself to let us all know it's not worth it. He is a man for the people. Playing this stuff so you don't have to. I 3 at 5 points. He's saying absolutely not. Not on my watch. Desi, can you hear me right now? Can you hear me? Say yes if you can hear me. Say no if you can hear me. Desi, I don't think he can. I think he's just in the chat. I'm gonna say hello though. Just it's always good manners to say hello. 7-4. And we got range 0. This could be a kill shot. In to Wedgie. Only one. Can Wedge roll out of it? See ya! Jesus Christ. Even with the shield upgrade, the man is still as mortal as he's ever been. And that is a tie game. Oh, poor Wedge. Range 2 into Major Mionda. About to be a major problem. If you know what I mean. Get it? Because his name's Major, and put it. That's the part of the joke is Major. 1 hit though from Kendi. Nothing doing there, and spends the focus. Still a bad roll, but takes no damage. Ezra spends out with his calculate from K2. And now it's time for Mr. Babaduba. Gemer Sohan. What are these names? These aren't the names I know. Oh my goodness. Take a picture of this. My Clio is on my lap right now. All right, there we go. There's our scenario point being scored. 8-8. Round 5 about to come at you. 32 minutes and change. We're gonna get a little barrel roll here for Magna. Somebody's performing a barrel roll. That's so wild. Doing this all in the end phase. I think this is a Mionda thing. And then now close enough to remove red tokens. Desi, masterclass here on proccing these abilities. Let's take a look here. That is a Mionda trigger. During the end phase, you may choose up to 2 friendly small ships. At raise 0 to 2, you and the chosen ships may perform a red boost or barrel roll action. And then at the end of the end phase, if there's another friendly tile and at 0 to 1, you may remove a stress token. So he removes the stress on himself, but others get to do that booster barrel roll as well as himself. That's pretty sweet, dude. We have a kitty on stream here. She is being quite a little kitty. There she is. Hello. Magna forms a focuser evade at the end of the end phase via her stress action. She keeps the token, right? No. Apparently what Desi's saying is that no. There are no tokens that are kept. I think I'm pretty, I mean, I don't know. I would think that because you're at the end of the end phase doesn't mean it's still not over. It's still not over yet. I don't. So they remove them. It would seem like it would make sense if you could keep tokens, but it doesn't seem like he's doing that, right? Maybe he did earlier. I'm not sure. There's probably a clarification out there for end phase, maybe that they've added or that's been around for a bit that would help clarify this. Because the more I think about it, the more confused I get about it. But also, does it say when circular tokens are removed? Is it, at the start of the end phase everything's removed, the end of the end phase? Step 1, start of the end phase is Mionda. Step 2, green removal. Then end of end phase, charge regen. So no. Side 6 takes a focus. Side 6 standing by. And we're slooping, but have our turret facing the other way. So just it does get that cannon still. The precision tuned cannons. So you can still fire a 2-dice gun out the front. Look for Soontier to do some work this turn, maybe. Boost to get the deplete. Here's Mianda taking a focus. Maybe trying to get some damage into Ezra. Luke does the K turn. That made the most sense that round, I thought. Soontier just going to take an evade. All right, so Soontier range 3. Does Soontier get the free reroll? Let's see if we actually get a hit result. We get an eyeball. Ooh. So just one. Luke blanks out anyways. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Rough. Now we're gonna shoot. We could actually take a shot at Gemmer. Just one. Gemmer probably going to roll an evade. Yeah, rolls 2 on 5 dice. Next shot for Magna Tolvin. He gets to remove his stress token. Magna blanks out. Let's see. We removed our stress token using... must be his ability. I think it is. You instinctive aim here. You have your force up. Soontier could have barrel rolled. Then you might be in you might be in Kendi's arc, which would be bad. Not instinctive 2, probably not going to do any damage. Soontier rolls 2 evades naturally. Now a depleted shot. Range 3 into Scythe 6. For natties. I'm not sure why we're rolling only 3, but still enough. Oh, it was maybe it was an ion missile. Is there a target lock out there? No. Ezra. Magnus still has a focus. Soontier still has an evade. For just 1. This isn't a Soontier. It's already been dodged. Rolls 2 anyways. And now I think this is a 3 dice shot, right? Scythe gets the extra die. Yeah, 3 dice into Ezra. Spend the focus for hit crit. This could actually get some damage into Ezra. Ezra taking hit crit. Stun pilot. Don't be bad at the game. That is at half points. That is 1 point for Desi. Now, Mr. Gemmer there in the A-Wing. It's that focus. I think this is from the target assist algorithm. I'm gonna take a look at his card again. Remind myself what the heck's going on here. Only 1. And says the evade. Safe. All right, so we had 1 turn of a lot of spike damage, which has gotten us to the 9 to 9, or rather 9 to 10 score. But otherwise, this game has been a lot of defensiveness through abilities and poor red dice. There have been not nearly as much damage as we would have expected earlier. Mianda cannot boost straight. All right, let's take a quick look here. at Mr. Gemer. For engage, if you have no green tokens, in that there are one or more enemy objects in your front arc, gain a calculate. So it wasn't a focus. He gained a calculate earlier. Chaff barcles, depending on my spin. One eyeball result at the end of the neutral result step to remove one red or orange token. And that's what he did earlier, to remove that stress token. That's pretty cool. There you go. All right, so we are planning for turn 6. I think I probably still favor Desi here, just because the T65s are not very nimble. Luke is already 1 from half. He just needs to keep Soontir out of more than one firing arc, and I think he'll be okay. The question is Soontir, what Soontir does in the system phase here with his. I'd almost be tempted to like want to barrel roll and then like 5 straight, but Luke, that still could get blocked by Luke. Range 0 shots from Soontir still not great, so. Ooh, new toys, indeed. Or you could this is really risky. Actually, it could. Oh, I mean, you could barrel roll up and then 1 hard. Nah. Sorry, you can't clear your stress with the 1 hard with the interceptor. So that is genuinely a bad idea. Just would be stupid. So don't do that. Do not. I'm not sure. Can he fit a boost? He might be able to fit a boost to the left. Yeah, he can definitely fit a boost to the left. That's another option he has. But again, just gotta keep in mind he's gonna need to do a blue maneuver if he does do his sensitive controls this system phase. So yeah, Desi, I think in a little bit of a better position with 1 away from half on Luke, which would get him 2 more, and then 2 more to get Ezra. So there's 4 points out there to get in a relatively easy enough way. Meanwhile, Soontir's might be the win condition for Chris. Just checking up on my Mega Milk Union chat here. Just see a look what the Milky Boys are saying. You guys want to see something funny? Well, weird. I can't. I won't. Why won't it show me Discord? Here you go. All right. Hold on. Some of you may have missed it. I posted this picture of myself on the Nickel City Discord, and everybody did what I expected them to do with it. I posted this picture, and then Greg photoshopped, made it a PNG, okay? And then came the Photoshop memes. Greg, this is a good one. Washington crossing the Delaware River. This is my reaction to Duchess Satine dying. Spoiler alert. And then Joe, this is probably my favorite. Everyone liked this one. The new girlfriend meme, but it's just my face on all of them. Although he didn't use the PNG. But still, he gets points for that. Yeah, oh dear, I know. It's quite the face, right? Cleo's back. Cleopatra. Oh. Oh my goodness, Cleo. What are you up to? What do you think you're doing? Hmm? Oh, goodness. So, interesting spot for suits here to be. But again, sensitive is a thing, so that debris won't necessarily be a problem. But he's going to barrel roll into Luke's firing arc. At range 1. Magna going to be swarm tactic, and we're gonna, I don't know, or maybe get lucky and try to kill an A-Wing here at range 1. Oh yeah, he can just use Soontir's ability. Ah, thanks guys. Normally that would be an unconventional move. So Eyeball gets the reroll, is trying to get a hit. Jesus, his rerolls have been terrible with that ability. Only 2 crits. And 2 8s, and now time to barrel roll. You're right. Spend that charge. Gain the deplete. Barrel roll. It's good to see ya. See you later. Sayonara, Sammy. Roll in. She's like, but it's more like, that's what Soontir's shots have felt like. He hasn't done like any damage to Soontir in this game. It's got to be a little frustrating. He's had some opportunities to get like 2 or 3 hits, and he's just only getting 1 or 2 max. Especially on 4 dice, getting 2 is constantly is a little annoying, but especially when you have a reroll. And Luke fires a torpedo and kills Magna Tolvin. The power of a proton torpedo into a 3-hole TIE fighter. Oop, that is not who I meant to kill off. Mionda is still alive. Magna Tolvin goes down. So now Chris pulls ahead here. It's 14-10. Why does he have 14? It should be 13? 12? Why does he have 14? Oh, because of this. There we go. 12 is 12-10, folks. The overlay was wrong. Now Kendi taking a non-depleted shot into a calculate focused, or actually rather it's just a focus. Major Mionda, the calculate is on Ezra for 3. Spend that focus. Taking 1. Onto the shield. He grabbed the damage card, but he has a shield. Range 0. It's an evade. And nothing for Gemer, and nothing for Scythe 6. So it's 13-11. We do our end phase stuff here, our shenanigans, cleaning up the tokens. So Soontir probably barrel rolling. Well, actually, he could barrel roll back to the top. Or would it be better to barrel roll down to 2 bank? One, if he barrel rolls at the top and he 2 hearts, then he might actually be in the fight. but it's risky. That gas cloud is there. $13 minutes left in this game. Yep. 2 reds removed the formed up ability. Form up. Delta. You, Delta. Form up. Anybody ever play Republic Commando? You know? Good stuff. Republic Commando. Gonna reorder our dead pilots to the bottom of the overlay here. So let's RIP Wedge. Let's get you down to the bottom. I've flown the Republic Wild Commando. Wow, achievement unlocked, my friend. Nice. That's great. I'm sure you get extra drafty, like, you know, feel nice and loose doing that. As long as nobody pantsed you. I don't know, whatever the tense is, proper grammar of the past tense. That would be a problem. But I don't think X-Wing players are known for pantsing each other at events. Usually not a thing. Yeah, I mean, there's no Jendon in this game. So I think Jendon's probably the only standout, quote unquote, overpowered, potential power creepy piece for Empire. I mean, if Soontir if Desi's Soontir was doing more damage, I would certainly be talking about him a little bit more, but I wouldn't say that he would be OP. I mean, he's 3-hole. Like he's still quite a liability. Yeah, like so if you could take the boys, you could take Mauler, Backstabber, and Scythe 6. That's 3 attack die cheap TIE fighters. Only problem with Scythe 6 is that Scythe 6 is initiative 2. But you can fly Scythe 6 on your own. So for 10 points, you could fly, like, that's pretty damn good. And they all have 4-hole. You could do those 3 ties, Jendon and Lurir, or pick your flavor of 10 points. You could do those 3 ties. You could do Merrick, or you could do Vader. Vader's 14. Then you could do Vizier, Palpatine Vizier, or a Merrick or Juno. Bombers are not worth 4 points. Yeah, never said that they necessarily were. One Arm Billy. What are you doing? Are you supposed to be on a date, dude? Like celebrating your partnership with your partner instead of watching X-Wing with your one arm? Ooh, I don't think you have a shot there. Not so sure about that. You're cooking your son? Please don't cook your son. I'm begging you not to do that. Oh man, Mianda could be in trouble here. Was trying to get a block on Luke and is left there with no tokens at range 1. Scythe 60 is okay. Yeah. Yeah, or just getting hit with a disabled power regulator, weapons failure, blinded pilot. Anything that can kind of just turn off the offensiveness that you're investing in anyways. So here's range 1 from Luke. Jesus. So spend the lock on 1. That's a lot of damage. And Mionda is going to take crit. And there is no direct structural damage and loose stabilizer. However, Gaber is going to have range 1 on him with a focus. That is half. You're going to have to spend your focus, Scythe. Does. I wonder what he was debating there. Again, you can get half on Luke. He is at range 3, though. Hit crit. Luke rolls more blanks. Man, he just keeps rolling a lot of blanks. That is a crit in the Luke, which is a structural damage. That's been the theme. There has to be 2 more points once Mionda dies here. I assume he will, but we'll see. Gonna need a lot of blanks. Oh, it was a blanket that rolled back over and takes 3. Mionda. Sayonara, Sammy. 17-13. So I think 18-14 now. This game is pretty much over, it appears. You would have to kill Luke to get 3 more, and then half something else. It would have to be Kendi, or you could get Ezra, but Ezra is running away as fast as he can. He could probably is going to calculate it himself with K2, 3 straight and evade. Yeah, you could Mionda the he is an I5. The swarm tactics on that bomber would be good. It's a good call out there by Nano. All right, we officially have a Sunday league playoff game, team league playoff game. So I'm going to add that to our schedule. Versus at Milkman. Go to stream requests and add it there as well. Michael versus Milkman at 1 p.m. Central Time on Sunday. Nifty. I'm going to pressure my store into playing at least one 21-point game so I can fly 6 bombers. You do that. Let me know how that goes. All right. Might be the last turn. Could be a good turn for Kendi to Kendi's taken a nice little toilet bowl tour of the middle of the board for a while. Might be good to K turn. I'm not sure if we've used that charge yet. Ooh, Scythe 6 is a K turn. Gets a focus out of it as well for some reason. Probably the ability on there. Let's see. What's up, Crispy? How's it going? We're almost done with this game. Been a lot of shots at each other, but a lot of defensiveness for the most part until the last round. Like there's been 2 rounds that have actually done like any damage. I'm looking at the wrong side of the board here. And actually well stressed. Got it. Oh, we're gonna try to catch Soontir. The Soontir block onto the rock. Probably. GG's. That is the game. All right, everybody. That concludes our telecast of Battle over Endor. Thank you all for watching. I'll get this game up on YouTube in the next few days.